Someone spent 1,700 hours carving a rose into a dashboard. Not the engine, not the body, the dashboard. That's number 1 on this list. And somehow, it's not even the strangest story here. 12 cars. Each one was built because someone refused to accept that what they wanted didn't exist yet. One started as a corporate tire test. One came out of a video game. One, the man who built it, kept for himself because he couldn't let it go. And number 1 was commissioned around a single flower, took years to complete, and will never be made again. None of them were built because someone needed to get somewhere. Let's count them down. Number 12. Koenigsegg 6R Trevita, $4,800,000. Koenigsegg coated carbon fiber strands in diamond dust resin, then wove them together by hand. The result catches sunlight and throws it back like the surface of a gemstone. They called it the diamond weave. The process was so labor-intensive that Koenigsegg originally planned to build 6. They finished 2. 2 cars on the entire planet with this finish. Over 1,000 horsepower. Over 250 miles per hour. But you could put any engine in this car, and it would still be one of the most visually extraordinary objects ever made. Floyd Mayweather owns one. 2 exist. That's it. Number 11. Lamborghini Veneno Roadster, $4,500,000. 9 exist, not 900. 9. More people have walked on the moon than own a Veneno Roadster. Lamborghini built it to celebrate their 50th anniversary and named it Veneno, poison. Because this car was never designed to be comfortable. It was designed to be a statement. The carbon fiber body looks hostile just sitting still. 750 horsepower, 221 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. But here's the part that matters. Even if you had $4.5 million right now, you still couldn't buy one. Lamborghini didn't advertise them. They called people. Buyers who had already proven their relationship with the brand over years. You didn't find this car. This car found you. Number 10. Was GT $4 million. This car started inside a video game. McLaren created it as a virtual concept for the Gran Turismo franchise. Gamers drove a digital version of this machine for years. Then McLaren's engineers looked at that design. Single seat, fighter jet canopy, extreme aerodynamics, and decided to build it exactly as drawn. No compromises for road use, no watering down. What they built cannot be driven on public roads, not because of laws, because McLaren decided road car rules were a limitation they didn't want. Single seat, canopy that lifts like a jet cockpit, 829 horsepower. Naturally aspirated. V10 screaming to 10,000 revolutions per minute. Every journalist who has heard it says the same thing. Nothing else on earth sounds like this. McLaren made 25. Everyone sold before most people knew it existed. A video game car that became real, and then became one of the rarest machines on this planet. Number 9. Ferrari Pininfarina. Sergio, $3 million. Before the car, the man it was built for. Pininfarina is the Italian design house that shaped the visual identity of Ferrari for over 70 years. Sergio Pininfarina was at the center of that partnership for most of those decades. When he died in 2012, they built this car as his memorial. 6 were made. Built on the Ferrari 458 Spider platform, completely redesigned. No roof, no windshield, nothing above the beltline. Raw, open, completely exposed. The naturally aspirated V8 screams to a 9,000 RPM redline in a way modern turbocharged engines simply cannot replicate. Ferrari and Pininfarina didn't sell these 6 cars. They selected 6 people. Longtime clients, people who had spent years building relationships with both companies. You could not walk in with $3 million and buy one. You had to be chosen. 6 cars, 6 people, 1 legacy. Number 8. Bugatti W16 Mistral Roadster, $5,400,000. This is the last car Bugatti will ever build with the W16 engine. The last one, ever. The W16, 16 cylinders, quad turbocharged, powered the Veyron, the first production car to break 250 miles per hour. It powered the Chiron, the first to break 300. For over 2 decades, it was the most complex, most powerful production car engine ever built. Every other manufacturer used it as the benchmark for what they were trying to exceed. The Mistral is its final chapter. Bugatti named it after the powerful cold wind that cuts through southern France, the same region where Ettore Bugatti built his original factory over a century ago. Open top, no roof, 1,578 horsepower, a claimed top speed of 261 miles per hour, with nothing between you and the sky. 99 were made, all sold immediately. When the last Mistral drives away, an era ends. Number 7. Aston Martin. Victor $6 million. One exists. Someone came to Aston Martin with a vision. Take your most powerful naturally aspirated engine, put it in a body that pays tribute to the great Aston Martin Grand Tours of the 1970s, and build something that will never exist again. One car, for one person. Aston Martin spent years making it real. The engine is the 7.3-liter V12 from the 177. 836 horsepower, no turbos, no superchargers. Journalists who stood next to it described the sound as orchestral, not a roar. A deep baritone that makes bystanders stop and listen. The body was hand-formed in aluminum, shaped by human hands, not machines, as a direct tribute to the coach-building traditions of the 1960s. Long hood, short rear deck, a fastback roofline that flows all the way to the tail. One car. And somewhere on Earth, one person knows what that engine sounds like at full song. Number 6. Mercedes-Maybach Excelero, $8 million. This car exists because a tire company needed to test rubber. In 2004, Fulda, a subsidiary of Goodyear, needed a high-speed test vehicle to validate a new line of wide-profile tires. They needed something that could sustain over 200 miles per hour for extended periods. They had a significant budget. They went to Mercedes-Maybach. What Mercedes-Maybach built to fulfill a corporate rubber testing assignment turned out to be one of the most visually striking cars ever made. Long, wide, low, and genuinely intimidating. Twin-turbo 5.9-liter V12, 690 horsepower, 218 miles per hour, nearly 6,000 pounds getting to 60 in 4.4 seconds. After the tire tests were done, the Excelero was sold. Jay-Z put it in a music video and introduced it to a generation that had no idea it existed. One car in the world. It started as a line item in a tire budget. Number 5. Bugatti 110, $9 million. 10 exist. 10 cars for the entire planet. 110 means 110 in Italian. Bugatti built it to honor the EB110, the car that shocked the world in 1992 and put Bugatti back on the map after years of silence. The EB110 became a legend people talked about, but could never touch. And then Bugatti went quiet for nearly a decade. The 110 is Bugatti saying, "We remember." Angular, confrontational, almost angry, like it was born with something to prove. The W16 produces 1,578 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. 10 cars. Everyone sold before Bugatti showed it to the public. Buyers were hand-selected. You didn't apply. You were called. $9 million for one of 10 things in the world. Number 4. Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta, $17,500,000. 3 were made. And one of them, the man who built it, kept for himself. Horacio Pagani grew up in Argentina, obsessed with cars. Moved to Italy, worked at Lamborghini, then left to build the car he actually wanted. Pagani Automobili operates out of a small facility in Italy. Every car they produce is essentially handmade from the ground up. The Zonda HP Barchetta is the finest thing that facility has ever produced. The carbon titanium body is woven so precisely, it looks less like engineering and more like textile art. The naturally aspirated 7.3-liter V12 produces 789 horsepower in a car that weighs almost nothing. Drivers don't describe it as driving. They describe it as a conversation. Pagani made 3. He kept 1 for his personal collection. The man who built it could not let it go. 2 are in private hands somewhere on Earth. $17.5 million each. Number 3. Bugatti La Voiture Noire, $18,900,000. 1 car in the entire world. La Voiture Noire, the black car. Bugatti unveiled it at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, and the room went quiet. This wasn't a new hypercar. This was a love letter in carbon fiber to the Bugatti Type 57 SC Atlantic from the 1930s, considered by many historians to be the most beautiful car ever made. 4 Atlantics were built. 1 disappeared during World War II and has never been found. If that missing car were discovered today, experts estimate it would be worth over $100 million. A car nobody has seen in over 80 years. La Voiture Noire is Bugatti's answer to that ghost. Same long, sweeping proportions. Same dramatic spine running down the center of the hood. Carbon fiber finished in black so deep it seems to absorb light. 6 exhaust pipes at the rear, arranged like organ pipes. W16 engine. 1,500 horsepower. Nobody who bought this was buying horsepower. They were buying the only one. Number 2. Rolls-Royce Boat Tail, $28 million. Press a button. The entire rear section of the car opens, both sides simultaneously, revealing a hosting suite hidden beneath the bodywork. Champagne cooler, custom parasols, a folding table, chairs, a refrigerator chilled to the exact temperature the owner prefers. All handcrafted, all perfectly fitted. You pull up to a cliff top above Monaco at dusk, press a button. In 12 seconds, you have a table, chilled champagne, and a view that costs you close to $30 million to see exactly this way. 3 boat tails were made. Each one is completely unique. Each one is built entirely around a single person's life, personality, and story. One owner's dashboard features a timepiece co-designed with a legendary Swiss watchmaker, worth more than most luxury cars on its own. The paint was custom mixed to match a shade of blue that held personal significance, not for speed, not for power, for the ability to arrive anywhere on Earth and make that place, for a moment, entirely yours. Number 1. Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire. Drop tail $30 million. Someone came to Rolls-Royce with a flower. The black Baccara rose, one of the rarest flowers on Earth. Deep, dark, almost black red. A color that shifts between burgundy and near black, depending on how the light hits it. The kind of color that seems like it shouldn't exist naturally. That flower became the foundation of everything. Rolls-Royce's color team spent over a year developing the paint alone. Multiple layers, each hand-applied, each polished before the next goes on. A depth that no photograph has captured. You have to stand in front of this car and watch the light move across it. But none of that is the most extraordinary thing about this car. The dashboard took 1,700 hours, 70 days of continuous, focused human work on one surface inside one automobile. Hand-carved, three-dimensional, rendered in open pore carbon fiber, and a material developed specifically to mimic the texture of actual rose petals. The most intricate piece of interior craftsmanship ever placed inside any vehicle in the history of the automobile. 1,700 hours on a dashboard. The open-top drop-tail body flows in one long, uninterrupted sweep from behind the seats to the tail. No sharp edges, no aggression. The V12 produces around 591 horsepower, not the most powerful on this list. That was never the point, because the person who commissioned this car didn't browse a catalog. They sat with Rolls-Royce's designers for years. They talked about what the black Baccara rose meant to them, what they wanted to feel every time they looked at this car. Rolls-Royce listened, and then they translated that feeling, something personal, something that couldn't be easily named, into 5,000 pounds of steel, aluminum, carbon fiber, and leather. One car, one owner, $30 million. It exists once, and then never again. 12 cars, and not one of them was built because someone needed to get somewhere. Every machine on this list exists because someone refused to accept that what they wanted didn't exist yet. Koenigsegg covered a car in diamond dust. Pagani built the finest car of his career and then kept one because he couldn't let it go. Rolls-Royce spent 70 days carving a rose into a dashboard because one person said a flower meant something to them. That is what money at this level actually buys, not speed, not status. The right to say, I want something that has never existed, and have someone build it. Which one would you take? Drop it in the comments. And if you're not subscribed, you know what to do.